Hey yo, what's good gaming players? It's your boy, Disney Sharpman, aka Sharp Plays, back out here on this College Football 25 gameplay, and we are back with some more College Football Dynasty, and we are here in the final control team game here in week number 2, and it is about to be an absolute clash. The number 3rd team in the nation, Texas, on the road taking on the number 9th team in the nation, the Michigan Wolverines. This is about to be a very huge top 25 matchup, considering that both teams are top ranked. Now, here are the current standings around the top 25 so far. You can see that majority of the teams are currently controlled right now, so you will be seeing their stats right after this game concludes. So yeah. But if you haven't seen the previous 3 games, be sure to go check those games out. You do not want to miss out on anything that you may or may not have seen around college football. And also, don't forget to check out the stats in week 1 as well, so you guys can get caught up with the entire series as we continue forward. But without further ado, if you guys are ready for this matchup, let's go ahead and get into it. The Texas Longhorns, the 3rd team in the land, taking on the 9th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. This is about to be one heck of a show. Let's go.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, 2 teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
This crowd is pumped up. We are set for action. So the Michigan Wolverines will get the ball first here at home, as they're looking to defend their home court against another top 10 team. We're underway as Michigan kicks off their opening drive at the 25-yard line.
We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does.
And now here's a run on first down for Mullins. Picks up a gain of 2 to the 27-yard line.
I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Warren.
Warren with the pressure coming, and that one's going to fall to the ground. It's an incompletion. And here's 3rd down for Michigan.
And forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw
3rd and 8. Here's a throw to Edwards out of the backfield, and Edwards is going to pick up a first down to the 36-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Warren, pressure in his face. That one's incomplete.
He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him.
Second and 10, and Texas stuffs that run before it even got started. Third down coming up for Michigan.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and
now Warren on the move. Oh, and that one was almost picked off. So Michigan is going to punt this one away. And this one is not going to be returned by Texas. But they're going to be backed up. But it goes into the end zone, so it will be a touchback.
The Texas Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every
First down for Texas. Here is Baxter breaking a couple of tackles, and he's brought down at the 34.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down from the 34. Another handoff. Baxter has it once more. Picks up a gain of 9.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Play action fake. Ewers, and that one's incomplete.
And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster.
Third down, and hits the back of his receiver, who was wide open. So fourth down coming up for Texas.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory.
And Texas, they're going for it.
Needs a completion here.
Here comes the blitz, and Isaiah Bond was the one he was looking for. He did not hold on, and Texas, they turn it over.
Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And here's Mullins on the first play for Michigan as they take over once more. Picks up 2.
Telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Warren.
Warren looking, and he's taken down. The Texas defense brings pressure, and it's 3rd and 17.
Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw.
Warren hit as he throws, and it's incomplete.
That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing
So
things
4th
up.
down, and the punt is sent in the sky, and a fair catch is made. However, a penalty flag is down. And a roughing the kicker. Can you believe that?
Accept the penalty and take the yardage.
So they give it right back to the Wolverines.
Gets a second chance of points here after that special teams roughing penalty.
So 1st and 10.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That player moved
And a
little
penalty
too
flag
early
is
to false
down.
start. So
And a
looks like the
false
penalty
start
will be
against
accepted by the head
Michigan.
coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there.
So first and
First down play
15.
call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off.
And they're going to hand it off. And Texas defense, they are all over it
Excellent effort here by this defense
for a loss of
their
5.
run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second.
Warren hit as he throws, and that one hits the turf, incomplete. 3rd and 15.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Warren hit again, and it's incomplete once more.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but
And now it's 4th down for the Wolverines.
And he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put
And
some
the
points on the
field
board.
goal, and it's no good.
Field goal try, no good. He missed
They
it.
had it on mark.
Miss, no change in the score.
So the Wolverines with a missed opportunity.
I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So Texas
The Longhorns
gets the
offense
ball
takes
back.
the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory. And got
1st down, and Baxter gets stuck behind the line. A loss of 2.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Ewers off play action. Breaks the sack, and he gets rid of it.
Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Ewers feeling the blitz, and he finds the running back Baxter. And he's taken down inside the 40. Picks up a 1st down for Texas.
Oh my gosh, what a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the
Ewers, good protection. Looking for the end zone. Bond, and he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the Longhorns get on the board first in this battle of top 10 teams. Extra point is good. 7-0 Texas over Michigan.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
So Texas sends this one away. No return here. It's a touchback.
Attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Offense will
1st
keep it on the
down.
ground here.
Here's a handoff.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's
A gain of 2 that time. 2nd and 8 for
Everybody
Michigan.
wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Warren looks over the middle, and here's the tight end Loveland making the catch. He's got a 1st down for the Wolverines as we end the 1st quarter.
As we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
All right, second quarter set to get underway. Michigan has it. They trail 7-0 to the Longhorns.
It's Warren.
Warren, here comes the pressure by Texas, and they bring him down.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Second and 17. They're going to give it to Edwards. And it's only able to gain about 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Warren throwing, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole. And Cole with open room. And he is down at the 33-yard line. And Texas takes over.
They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the Longhorn offense takes back over after the interception.
Can they keep clicking here?
First down. Here's Baxter. Picks up a gain of 4 to the 28.
You always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Ewers. Bat to throw, looking for Isaiah Bond, and he makes the catch. And Bond is inside the 5 to the 2-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 2. Here's Baxter up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown, Texas. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So Texas extends their lead here in the first half. Extra point is good. 14-0, Texas.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
All right, so Texas on to kick it away. So Michigan, they're in a deficit early on in this first half, down 14-0 at home. They're looking to get on the board.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Warren over the middle, incomplete.
Deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
So second down after the incompletion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Second and 10. Here's Edwards. And he's taken down at the 24. And now it's 3rd and 5.
This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Warren.
3rd and 5. And Warren throws it behind his tight end. And it's 4th down.
Third down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Look at a kick.
So Michigan will punt this one away. So this is now the 2nd punt for the Wolverines. So Texas takes over.
Return on the play. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And here's the handoff.
1st down. Here's a handoff to Baxter, and Baxter breaks free, and he's down at the 39-yard line.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson.
Play action fake.
History in Austin.
Warren looks to the left, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down to the 46. And another 1st down for Texas.
Now on 1st downs, there's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
1st down. Here's Baxter once more. And he's taken down as we reach the 2-minute mark in this 1st half.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Ewers, good protection, and it's incomplete.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
3rd and 1. And here's Baxter. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. 1st down, Texas, to the 36-yard line.
Right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Ewers looking and deflected. Intended for Isaiah Bond. 2nd and 10.
As this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable
2nd and 10. Back to Baxter. And is able to get this to the 29. A pickup of about maybe 7.
It's 3rd down and short.
But it's still 3rd down.
Going to be here, already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown.
Ewers hit as he throws, and he finds his man downfield. It's Golden. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. And now it's 1st and goal, Texas.
You get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st and goal from the 8. Here's Baxter up the middle. Takes it to the 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Ewers looking around, and he's got all the room in front of him. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown, Longhorns. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
So Texas, they are really pulling ahead now. It is now 21-0. They are dominating the Wolverines in the first half.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
So this one's sent away on the return.
Makes it to the 16.
And the tackle's made at the 16.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half.
Warren looking, and here's Loveland making the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 33-yard line.
The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Warren throws to the right this time, and here's Morgan making the catch. And he's got first down yardage and a timeout called by Michigan.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Warren. Pressure is coming.
Warren looking, and he loses the football. And it's recovered by Texas. Going the other way is Bledsoe. And Bledsoe's going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Texas. They are rolling.
That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Oh my goodness. The Texas Longhorns, they are coming out hot.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Here's the extra point on its way, and it is good. And Texas extends their lead to 28-0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
And this one is sent away. No return right there. So that one's going to be a touchback. And Michigan, they've got to be frustrated after they gave up the fumble.
Back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll hand it off.
And here is Mullen.
That's a solid gain.
And he's taken down to the 29. And they're going to let this time run down, as that will do it for this first half. The Texas Longhorns on a roll here at Michigan Stadium.
Pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
All right, second half set to get started. I never thought I would be saying this, but the Michigan Wolverines at home trail to Texas 28-0. It's been all Longhorns to this point. Offense has played solid. The defense has played solid for Texas. And they are currently rolling right now, looking to push that lead up further as they start with the football. And they're going to start it on the ground. And Baxter picks up a gain of 5.
Makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's
Ewers. And he's brought down. The pressure gets there.
It's more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take?
Ewers looking to throw an open downfield. Isaiah Bond beats his defender, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And Texas continues its dominance.
Let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
The Texas Longhorns are rolling.
Now the try here
They
for the extra
continue
point.
to dominate this game. And the extra point is blocked though. And it's picked up by Michigan. And no one's going to catch him. Sullivan is going to take it all the way for a 2-point conversion. So they take it back for 2 points.
Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls on the ground.
So Michigan gets on the board thanks to the blocked extra point, but they still got a lot of work to do though here in this second half.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down.
And Warren looking to pass, and he is brought down again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Warren, and he is hit again as he releases it. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been
Warren looking, and the Texas defense sacks him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Wolverines will send
So the Wolverines will punt this one to the sky, and Texas,
this one will be down at the 35.
they will take over once more. Already up a dozens of scores.
Offense takes the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
First down. Here's Baxter, and he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss that time.
Great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To throw, it's
Ewers over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michigan. Bat the other way goes Moore, and he's got a pick 6.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So Michigan, their defense finally comes up with a stand. They get a pick 6 to get into the end zone.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And here's the snap. And open is Loveland. He's got it. And they convert the 2-point conversion. So it's still a 24-point lead for the Longhorns. Michigan still got a long way to go. So even though the defense did get the pick 6, they still have long ways to go.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down here for this offense.
First down. Here's Baxter on the ground, and Baxter with some room He's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun,
First down. Back to Baxter again.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot
To
of
the 43-yard line as he's tackled. A gain of 7.
Win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's yours.
Play action fake. Ewers. Good protection. Over the middle, and Isaiah Bond gets open again. And Isaiah Bond is down at the 26-yard line.
This is one of the benefits
Oh
of having
my
a spread
goodness.
attack. You get 4 verts downfield.
The
Let
Michigan
quarterback find
defense
the
is
weakness
getting
of the defense,
wrecked.
And here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
On the ground.
And now here's Baxter on the ground. And Baxter breaks through down to the 15-yard line. Another first down for
He
Texas.
has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Man, oh man.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Ewers has all day. Has Bond again. Touchdown, Texas. His 3rd touchdown of the game. He is on fire.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Man, oh man. The Texas Longhorns.
Try the extra point.
Talking about letting another opponent know in the top 10 that they are coming for that number 1 position. So if you're the 2 teams that are ahead of them, Ohio State and Georgia,
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
hopefully they understand what they're getting themselves into, because Texas just came in here and literally just put on an absolute show. Isaiah Bond has been cooking.
Back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out.
Man.
They get a drive going this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Warren.
Toward the left side.
He's going to let it go. And this one's complete by Morgan.
Inside the 30.
A much needed play by Michigan as they continue this drive. First down inside the 30.
Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On first down, it's play action.
Play action fake. And open is Loveland this time. And Loveland inside the 5. Down at the 3-yard line.
First down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
Warren into the end zone is intercepted. Picked off.
Not much on the return, but they snuffed
And
out the
Texas
drive to take away.
is going to get the ball back again.
To have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
You could just hear a pin drop in this stadium. I mean, Texas literally came out and just
And the Longhorns offense
turned up
takes
the
field.
heat.
Handoff to the back.
And now here's Baxter.
Now it's second down.
Picks up a gain of 3.
That's how you
Second
really
and
what
7.
the defense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a shotgun
And here's
ball.
Baxter once again. Baxter with some room down at the 33-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Has the lead,
So
Curtis,
Texas,
here for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and
they are
stats
completely
in
dominating
reflect
Michigan.
that.
I mean, you could just see the stats at the wide receiver position. Isaiah Bond
Let's see
has
if
been
the
a
comeback
one-man
is in
wrecking
store here as
crew.
we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the
First
ground.
down. Baxter once again.
He's brought down, but not
A gain of 8.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the clock's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Handoff
Second and
right.
2. Back to Baxter. Trying to fight forward.
Breaks in the ball and it's a short gain.
Gains a yard. Brings up third and 1.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision?
Ewers over the middle, and it's dropped by Isaiah Bond.
Is incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the
So
lead in the
fourth down,
quarter.
and
Now you got a
Texas is
big
going
decision
for it.
here on fourth down and short.
And they're going to give it to Baxter. Did he get there? And he will pick up a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
First down. Back to Baxter.
Able to bring him down quickly.
A gain of only 1.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Ewers. The pocket breaking.
Ewers looking around, and he's sacked.
Get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Third and 19.
Quarterback drops
Michigan
back, roving the second
looking to
down.
get off the field as Ewers. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michigan. Back the other way goes Page. And Michigan takes back over.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if
And now here's Warren, and he's brought down.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6
Warren
sacks
over the middle, and that
already
one's
in this
knocked
game.
down. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Warren looking, and Warren is sacked. Another quarterback sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So one more try and another quarterback sack by Texas.
And the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there
My
in the pocket, looking
goodness.
over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked.
And it's a turnover
First
on
down for Texas. On a loose football. But they pick it right back up.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
So we are now at the 2-minute warning.
Run out the clock and secure
Texas
an impressive win here today.
looking to go ahead and chew the rest of this clock down because
run
they are
some clock
most
here
likely going to get this
They
victory
finally stopped it, but a
and get
decent game.
2-0.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Here's Ewers looking to throw, and he's got the running backs. They're open, and he's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Churning gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
And now here's Blue with his first carry. Picks up 3. And here's Baxter once more up the middle, and he's taken down at the 4.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Ewers.
Ewers throws quickly, and here's Baxter out of the backfield. He's got another Texas touchdown.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Man, oh man, oh man. This Texas team, they came out with huge confidence. But if you're Michigan, you have to forget about this game. Yet, certain times, either at the college level or at the pro level, there will be bad games. And Michigan definitely had a bad game in this one.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage.
So Michigan takes over at the 19.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, better get some consolation points here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
First down, and Warren's going to find the tight end Loveland, making the catch, and he's down at the 37.
Solid game. Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Warren, and he's hit as he throws again, and that one's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping
testing the defense.
Warren, downfield throw, and it's batted down.
Deep there, good effort. Now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Warren hit as he throws again, and it's incomplete.
Hit as he threw the football there on third down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight.
So one final opportunity for Michigan to get any type of point. Warren hit as he throws again, and it's
a bit of a risk.
incomplete.
With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And that's going to do it.
Simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
So the Texas Longhorns, the 3rd team in the land, they're going to come in here and they're going to dominate Michigan, winning 48-10, an absolute dominant performance by the Longhorns.
Over quality opponents, this team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now that right there basically just shows you how much being a top 10 team in the land really means. And Texas, they showed exactly why they're literally in the top 5. They're sitting at number 3 right now, but with the way they played in this game, not sure where they're going to be landing after this. But if you're Michigan, you've got to forget about this game because usually a game like this would usually be tight, but Texas made sure that didn't happen, as Texas dominates the Michigan Wolverines 48-10. They completely decimated them from the start to finish. I mean, once they took that lead, they just never looked back. And Michigan just had no answer. Their offense couldn't get anything going. The defense was just getting slaughtered. Isaiah Bond had 3 touchdown receptions. They just couldn't be stopped. And yeah, even though Michigan forced a couple of turnovers, their only touchdown was a defensive touchdown. Now that is a real issue. Even though the way the defense was playing, honestly, they just gotta forget about this game, because this game was complete, utterly domination by the Texas Longhorns. So with that being said, that is the very last controlled team game here in week 2. So yeah, now we're set to advance to week number 3. So let's go ahead and do that now. See where everybody is at. So with that, week 2's in the books. We've done all 4 controlled team games. So now we are in week number 3 here in this college football dynasty. And would you look at this? Michigan State's quarterback Aiden Childs got Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week for his performance. 3 touchdown passes, over 150 yards. So yeah, quite a performance there. But we are now here in week 3. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the rest of the team's results in week 2. So you guys already know Oklahoma State knocked off Arkansas 17-3. Clemson bounces back after the shutout loss to Georgia, beats App State 35-21. Penn State blows out Bowling Green 31-14. Now that is a very interesting stat. And as you guys know, Georgia beat Colorado 35-19. Missouri blows out Buffalo 41-17. Auburn defeats California 41-17. North Carolina defeats Charlotte by only a touchdown 35-28. The Miami Hurricanes blow out Troy 40-14. Kansas defeats Illinois 41-31, 10-point victory. Kansas State defeats Tulane 31-17. And as you just saw, Texas dominates Michigan 48-10. Now, if you guys look up at the screen, with Texas dominating Michigan, they just put themselves at the #1 rank in the land. So that is not going to be a hard thing to stop. And because of that, Georgia is now #2, so they dropped backwards. I don't think anybody expected that. So now Texas is currently the #1 team in the land with their blowout victory over Michigan, 48-10. The Crimson Tide knocked off UCF 52-24. LSU defeats North Texas 45-29. Wisconsin beats Western Kentucky by 2 points. By 2 points. 30-28. A close game. That one was literally almost a scare. Iowa knocks off Iowa State 28-23. That was a tight game. Michigan State puts up 51 points as they knocked off Maryland 51-35. Can you believe that? Louisville defeats Jack State 34-15. Notre Dame defeats Northern Illinois 45-27. Ole Miss knocks off Middle Tennessee 49-7. Ohio State improves to 2-0. They win over Western Michigan 59-13. Tennessee beats NC State by 4, 28-24. How about that stat line? And as you guys know, if you haven't seen it, be sure to go watch it. Kentucky knocks off South Carolina 23-13. Florida bounces back in a big way. They knock off Duke 37-18. Washington defeats Eastern Michigan 52-17. Texas A&M bounces back. They beat Fresno State 42-21. And last but not least, the Oregon Ducks defeat Boise State 49-13. I mean, unbelievable turn of events. And now here are the top 25 teams after week 2. Now, even though Michigan lost, they just went back 10 ranks. They're now sitting at 19. But Texas, after dominating Michigan, they put themselves atop of the rankings. Now they sit at the #1 rank in the land. Right behind them is Georgia, Ohio State's there, Oregon, Ole Miss, Alabama, Penn State, Notre Dame, Missouri. Florida State moves up to 10. LSU is now 12, Oklahoma 13, Tennessee 14, Oklahoma State, they push themselves up to 16. Kansas State moves up to 17, Louisville to 18, and as I mentioned, Michigan went from rank 9 to rank 19 after the blowout loss. Kansas is sitting at 20. The Miami Hurricanes are now at 21. Washington's now up there. They're sitting at rank 22. Auburn, they're at rank 23. Iowa, rank 24. And Wisconsin put themselves up there with their victory at rank 25. So these are now the top 25 teams so far after 2 weeks of play. So this series is really about to get even more interesting. So now let's take a look at all the matchups for week 3. Here are the control games that will be played. LSU, the 12th team in the land, takes on South Carolina. And how about this one? 2 top 25 teams will be going at it. 2-0 Wisconsin, 2-0 Alabama. We will be in Alabama for that one. That one should be interesting. Down there with Wisconsin and the Crimson Tide going at it. Now, this one should be intense. I'm not sure how this one's going to go, but another SEC showdown. 2-0 Georgia, 2-0 Kentucky should be a fun one there. Now, that Georgia-Kentucky game, that one should be intense. And last, but certainly not least, two 1-1 teams battle in the SEC. 1-1 Texas A&M, 1-1 Florida. Somebody's going to 2-1 in that one. And with that, those are all the matchups that are going to be happening control team-wise here in week number 3. Man, this series is getting more and more intense. If you guys enjoyed the last control team game for week 2, be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more college football gameplay if you are excited for it. And until next time, players, it's your boy Desmond Sharp, aka Sharp Plays. We will see you guys in the next episode of this series. We begin at week 3 now. The 12th team in the nation, the LSU Tigers, taking on South Carolina, who comes in at 1-1. LSU looks to get the 3-0. South Carolina looking to end that winning streak of LSU and pull off an upset at home. We'll find out.